Aurangzeb firstly started his campaign in Kashmir, targeting the rich and educated class of Hindus in particular. Especially part of the agenda was to target the Brahmins, who were the scholars of the Hindu scriptures and responsible for delegating knowledge of the Hindu faith to the masses. The Suba governor of Kashmir was Sher Afghan, who first proposed to a group of Hindu scholars about accepting Islam. However, after they displayed a steadfast attitude for their own faith as Hindus, Afghan Sher was enraged and decided to invade an area of 11 to 17 miles that was heavily populated by Hindus in Kashmir. This mountainous area of Kashmir had many places of pilgrimage and sacred spots for the Hindus, alongside residence of many Hindu scholars. This was, after all, a hub for scriptural learning of the Hindu texts. A mass conversion campaign commenced, where the Janeus removed from the Hindus' total to weigh around Savaman, 1.25 mons. This oppression continued for days to follow. One can understand just how many people were oppressed by considering how light a thread is, and for a pile of threads to weigh that much was absolutely atrocious. A Janeu can be defined as a religious initiation thread worn by Hindus, from the left shoulder down to the right hip. 1 man is defined as 1 mond, about 37 kilograms. So Sawa man refers to about 46.6 kilograms of weight. After Afghan Sher had made his mark, the initial group of Hindu scholars were invited to talk again and warned about the consequences of not converting to Islam. This group managed to bail themselves out of the situation by asking for a time of 6 months to think things through. They were granted this time, in which they decided to make an escape far up in the snowy mountains, to congregate at Amarnath to plead before the entity Shivji for an answer. Amarnath temple is a shrine situated in a cave at an altitude of 12,756 feet and located in the Pahalgam Tehsil of the Anantnag district of Jammu Kashmir, present-day India. These Brahmins decided that they will either please their god or die trying, but refused to give up their faith. After 8 days of collective worship, fighting hunger, and sleepless nights, their bodies had weakened, and some Brahmins had fallen unconscious.